Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine if you are new here, and today we are reviewing the ALPHALETE birthday sale collection. It is one of two sales ALPHALETE does a year, so if you have been wanting something for a really long time and haven't been wanting to spend that amount of money on it, this is definitely the time to snag it. In this video, we'll be covering the new stuff coming out, not necessarily every single piece that will be on sale. Once I get the price sheets in, I will link it in the description, and I'll also link it on my Instagram stories. So make sure you're following me at Christine A Fit on Instagram so I can get all that to you. When is the birthday sale launch? What are the details? So the birthday sale launch is February 24th at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is going to be 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Everything will be 10 to 70% off. Newer items, so everything I'm reviewing in this video are only going to be 10% off. And once you use my code Christine at checkout, that's going to give you an additional 10% off your entire cart. It'll be like around like 18% off with my code Christine for the newer items. All the older stuff is going to be up to 70% off. So for example, like Black Friday, things were 30% off that released last launch. So it could be like that kind of formula again, or it could be something completely different. I could be so wrong. I do have all the other collections reviewed on my channel, so if you're interested in another piece that might be more heavily discounted, definitely check those out. What is launching for this birthday sale collection? So we have the Amplify Contour Bra coming back, and it's going to be coming in these colors right here. So the Amplify Contour Bra is up there on my scale of favorite bras. It's definitely not my absolute favorite bra though. My favorite bra is definitely the next one I'm gonna talk about, or the strappy bra, but Contour is up there. It is a quality bra. We'll go over this newer one. New bra coming out is the ALPHALETE back cross bra, and that's coming in these colors right here. This is the bra I'm extremely excited to talk to you about, and she might be my new number one, and I do not say that lightly. Like before strappy, my number one was Surface Altitude, which literally came out like years ago, and they don't even make it anymore. So, and we have the Amplify Deep V bra. It's coming out in these colors right here. We've already seen this bra before. I did not snag it again just because it's like between all three bras, this is my least favorite one. This is the one I wouldn't go for out of all three, and this one's super like booby, and like I just feel like it's not as great for the gym. I liked when these came out, I preferred the XL bra, so if that is something you're interested in, like this style, I would go for the XL over the Deep V. The Deep V is really flattering, like gives you an instant lift, but for the gym I just prefer something a little less booby. The Amplify Contour Shorts in 5 inches, of course, coming out again. Here they are in these colors. I absolutely love these shorts. I think this is the best contour pant releasing, but we will get into that. We have the Amplify Contour Leggings coming in these colors right here. The baby tees coming in these colors. This is a brand new thing. ALPHALETE hasn't done this specific baby tee before, so we'll get into that as well. We have the athletic sweatshorts, which I'm going to put right here, and all the colors coming. The core tee right here. We have the wolf head long sleeve tee coming in these colors. Or bucket hat. So these like past three I haven't picked up, so those are not on my review. The distressed tee. The crest zip up, which I have been living in, so the crest hoodie, and the athletics sweatpants. So that is everything coming out for the birthday sale. This is going to be like all the 10% discounted stuff, like plus the athlete code will give you like almost 20%, but not quite. Here's the contour bra in Citrus Frost, just to show you the detailing on it. So we have the keyhole in the back as always, and then it is like a razor back. I really love this keyhole. I think it's really flattering. We don't have super high support bras at the moment. I would just give this one like low to mid, and I feel like most of them are low. So that's why I like the contour bra for that purpose. It's a bit more full coverage than some of the other bras as well. We do have the contour. That was a gremlin noise Chloe just made. Girly Pop, are you okay? Oh. Are you good? Okay. If you hear any more gremlin noises, it's Chloe, it's not me, I swear. Or my closet that's like half open. Okay, back to the contour bra. So there is some under boob contouring right here. And then we do have the thicker band at the bottom to make sure the bra stays at place. The logo is only printed on, it's not knitted, which I definitely prefer a knitted logo because these tend to peel if you accidentally throw them in the dryer. So beware of that. Do not throw this in the dryer. I mean, you shouldn't put your ALPHALETE in the dryer anyway, but beware. These do come with cup pads. Unfortunately, you can see the cup pads through the bra. Like, I feel like just holding it up right now, you can tell. When I was wearing it, I could see them through. You can remove them, and then you can't actually see anything like under your skin, but you can see the cup pads. Or you could place the cup pads against this part of it, which is kind of annoying because they might slip and slide. You can take the pads out and you won't be able to see anything, but I prefer to leave the pads in. It is just a bit annoying. You can obviously see through. Just being completely straight up with you, Citrus Frost is a sheer color, so there's really not a huge way to avoid this. We also have the thicker straps, which is just like a little bit more supportive. Nothing is digging in or feeling tight in this bra. This bra is pretty stretchy. Like, it has a lot of give to it. I do an extra small in this bra, and I do feel like it was like a bit loose. So compared to like pewter and cashmere, I did feel like Citrus Frost felt a little bit more loose. I would be nervous to size down in it just because this band might dig in too much, and then I will get like unflattering squeezing going on. So I would stick with the extra small for that purpose, but I feel like it was mostly in Citrus Frost. Like dusty, I keep wanting to call it dusty green because it looks like a dusty green dupe. Noble green feels good, like I'm wearing it right now and I feel secure, I feel good. I just feel like Citrus Frost, like I was a little bit more like less supported. I just wouldn't size down in it because the band would get too tight. Extra small is my true to size bra size for ALPHALETE. I'm a 34B and I am 29 inches under bust, 33 inches over bust. Here is the Citrus Frost contour bra on. Right now and show you. Obviously now you're at risk for having them headlights on at the gym. Here's the dusty green bra on. You can't see anything through this one. I just feel more supported in than the other one. It just like usually the dyeing process is slightly different and some colors will run a bit tighter. You're not going to see sweat through it. I personally haven't, but it is recommended for an A, B, C cup. It's not recommended for anyone above that because it is that low to mid support. Stick to true to size in this. I wouldn't size down or size up. If you're in between, definitely size down. So I did pull some measurements of these bras so we could just see. So I put cashmere on top and noble green on the bottom. So across the band, it's pretty consistent. It's about 11 inches for both of them. And then from bottom to top, it's about 10 inches. And then here they are lined up in the back. Just so you can see, they do fit pretty similar. So I would stick to whatever size you got on the last contour bra. And there isn't like a huge difference between Citrus Frost and Noble Green. I'm just getting really picky. The Amplify back cross bra. So this is like, this might be my new favorite bra. It might be. The thing about Strappy is the aura material is so nice and soft, but like sometimes you have risk of coming out of it. This one you have zero risk of coming out of from the bottom. So for that reason, I feel like this might be my new favorite bra, and like I know you're not gonna see aggressive sweat stains through them. I feel like they're tied. I can't make a definite decision, but I feel like they're tied at the moment. Are definitely made only for A to B cups. They are not made for anyone with a super heavy chest. This is not going to support you at all. It's definitely a low support bra. They do have cup pads. Holly freaking Luya. We have cup pads. It's like the Strappy bras didn't come with cup pads. I'm happy that there's cup pads in here. We have cup pad slits in here. Like, at the shoot I saw there was cup pad slits, so I was very, very excited. And the fact they come with cup pads, even freaking better. They do have the adjustable straps on the back of the bra as well. And this is like Amplify material. I will say though, it feels a bit, it's not the same Amplify material as the shorts and the leggings. This one's a bit more of that stiffer material versus that material is more of that slippery slick one. I did grab this bra in an extra small and a small. I prefer the small in this bra. The extra small felt a little bit tight on my neck. I had to make the adjustable straps as loose as possible to make it feel comfortable. So for that reason, I'd rather grab a small because I have more to adjust with. Can I still comfortably wear the extra small? Yes, if the straps are all the way down. This is my true to size in ALPHALETE bras, and I would just size up just so you can adjust the straps and have more room to play with. This is my favorite thing releasing from the entire launch. If you can get one thing I want it to be the PM Amplify crossback bra. This color, the fact we did not get it in shorts or leggings has me furious because I'm a purple girl through and through, and the fact that, look how pretty this color is. Could you imagine this in shorts and leggings? Could you imagine? It has the crest, this is why it's given that name, because it has the crisscross back and the adjustable straps. And then we have this band on the bottom, which is going to keep this bra in place during your workout. You're not going to slip out of the bottom. If you got bigger titties, you're going to slip out the top. I'm just going to tell you that right now, because this is not a very full coverage bra. It's low coverage, it's low support. It's one of those dainty little cute bras. They all are coming with the same beige colored cut pads, as you can see right here. Pretty seamless on the inside too. We do have a bit of contouring going on around the boob. I don't think this contour sits quite right. I'll show you in the try-on clip. It just like looks a little bit like it was cutting through on me. Oof, this hoodie is making me so hot. Oof. And we do have that like stiffer, secure band all the way to the back of the bra, so it really does stay in place. Another thing I noticed is this bra does come down a little bit more in the back than it does the front. Like when you line them up perfectly, you can see this band comes down a bit more. It just makes the back a bit longer when you have it on. It's honestly like right up there with strappy for me. I still can't decide which one I like the best. I do get gaping with strappy sometimes when I'm laying down flat and doing hip thrust. You can like see a little hole, so you have gaping. I have gaping in the strappy, so this gets rid of that for me. So I'm still undecisive of which one I like better. The original strappy, they're not this 3-strap. The 3-strap doesn't make the chart. Here's the white Amplify back cross bra on. That is such a tongue twister. Like I cannot keep saying that. Amplify back cross bra on in white. This is the extra small. I just see it looks fine, but the small just gives me more room because of how hard the straps were cutting in around my neck. You see these beige cup pads through as well. I will remove one for you right now so you can see the difference. You can place it inside to get rid of the headlights on look. Mountaintop on. I really think this color is so pretty. So this is the size small on, and the straps again don't bug me as much. I don't have to adjust them as much. I made them a little bit tight. And here is pump on. Again, we have the adjustable straps in the back. This color is just the prettiest color releasing, and you cannot tell me differently, and I just can't. It's just so flattering and pretty, and I feel like this is gonna look beautiful in every single skin tone. You do have like almost an extra inch of space on the small between the two sizes. Top to bottom of pump is about 8 inches, and then across the band at the bottom there is about 11 inches, and that's the size small. Bottom to top in the extra small, I've got about 7 inches versus bottom to top in the pump, I got about 8 inches. So again, you have like an inch of extra neck space to work with. It was just hurting. I would just size up. If you're in between, size up. If whatever you got in the strappy bra, I got a small in the strappy bra and a small in this works better for me, so I sized up though, so just beware. You might have to size up in this one. And you can just see the extra room you get in pump versus white. Another thing I will note about these bras is the adjustable straps are really hard to adjust. It's like not smooth at all. It's pretty like rigid, and it feels like this was just like a little bit more efficient, better quality to adjust it, because that's a struggle. Okay, moving on to the Amplified Contour Shorts. So this material this round is more of that slicker, sleek, ombre rose launch material. I just like the less stiff supportive material. It's like more of that like smooth slick one. Definitely feel it among all the colors, especially Citrus Frost. It's super like silky. So these shorts are a 5-inch inseam, and as always on the contour shorts we do have the glute contour. It goes right along here and then scoops right under your glute. Flatter the under glute, and honestly these are super flattering. Like I feel like your butt looks a million times better in this one than the normal Amplify shorts. And then we do have the pattern on this side of the leg here. It's not a waffle, it's more of just like, it's like that Stratus design. Why won't you focus? It's more like that Stratus design, and then there's the glute contour. From the front, all you can see is like that Stratus design. I think this design, I don't mind it at all. You can barely see it. The big thing here is like the glute contour. That's what makes me happiest. Take a look at the scrunch. It is the 4-tiered scrunch. And then as always with Amplify, we have the 3-tiered waistband. Some Amplify launches, it just kind of sits there, versus this one was like snatching me up. So Slayed. When I tried these on, I felt Trusted Blue was the tightest one on. Trusted Blue ran the smallest for me, then Dusty, I want to call it Dusty Green, so dang bad, it's not Dusty Green. Trusted Blue ran the smallest for me, then I would say Noble Green, then Birchwood, then Citrus Frost. Citrus Frost was the least tight in my opinion. It's just like, it might be the color again, the dyeing process. So starting off with Birchwood, this is my favorite out of all the greens releasing. I just think it's so flattering on the glutes, and these do roll significantly. I was doing a leg day and they were rolled up the entire time, so just beware. They're not a biker, they're not going to stay in place. They definitely roll. They don't roll as aggressively as the 3.5 and the 4.5 do, but they do roll. So here is Birchwood on. This is my favorite green that is coming out. I just think it's super flattering on the glutes, and it's just like a really pretty color. And then here is the Squat Test in Birchwood. Next up is Noble Green. This is probably my second favorite green coming out. It's really resembling Dusty Green. I cannot wait to show you the color comparison of the two. And then here is the Squat Test for Noble Green. Here is Trusted Blue on, the tightest one. The tightness I felt was really just in the waist. And then here is the Squat Test for Trusted Blue. And here's our girl Citrus Frost. She is sheer. She is very sheer. If you see me in them, measuring across the top of the 5-inch contour shorts, it's about 1.5 inches across the waist. There is going to be a little bit of wiggle room because they're not completely the same. The difference is so tiny that it's not going to make you size up or size down. Nothing was that uncomfortable. From waist to bottom, it's about 13.5, almost 14 inches. And the inseam is 5 inches. And then from waist to crotch, it's about 9 inches. Moving on to the Amplify contour leggings. So unfortunately, we still have the waffle. I know how we feel about the waffle. We're not the biggest fan. In the darker color though, I will say you can't really see it, which is great. I do love the contour leggings, but the fact the waffle, I just want her gone. I don't love her. I don't think she really adds anything to the legging. I think it would be a lot more flattering with just the contour. I know a lot of you feel the same way. Again, when you take these out the package, they always look like they're like flailed, but they look like chicken legs. But they, again, I wear a size small in the leggings. I always wear a size small in Amplify, and I feel like they worked perfectly fine that way. We do have the glute contour on the back of the leggings here, so it scoops under your glute. It goes all the way down to your thigh and scoops one more time, and then we go into the waffle design. The waffle design is also on the back of the leg, which I personally really don't like. I think it looks weird on the back of the leg. I think they're comfortable. These leggings are really comfy. It's just like the design, the waffle design is what like gets me and throws me off so much. And then in the front of the legging, you can see the waffle design. She's pretty in your face, you can't escape her, but in the darker colors, you can't see it as much. From the front of the legging, all you can really see is that bit of waffling versus the back. I feel like has more going on. It has the waffle on the back of the leg, the glute contour. So this is Mountaintop, and here is a squat test for Mountaintop. And then here is Mountaintop on. I think this color is beautiful. It's really like a deep dark green. A lot of people are asking me if it was similar to gray, so I did compare it to gray just to show you it's not. It is a green, so here it is in like direct sunlight. You can see more of like that green tone. It can look a bit darker in certain lighting. It's a 26-inch inseam. Is about 4 inches on the size small. The scrunch length on this bad boy. Personally, in this launch, I would go for shorts because we are moving into spring and summer, so that's why I grabbed the shorts over leggings. I do love the contour leggings. I wear them all the time, but I am just being completely honest with you. I don't love the waffle. Like, the waffle bugs me so much. I just wish it wasn't there. I would definitely go for the shorts over the leggings this launch just because I'm in my short era, because it's almost spring and I'm manifesting warm weather, and I think if I buy shorts and I force myself to wear it in freezing cold weather, I think it will come. And like, I don't know if you know this is a side note. Phil from Groundhog's Day is basically me because I was born on Groundhog's Day, and he said it was going to be spring and he freaking lied. Because why is it cold out? Why did it snow 2 days ago? I need Phil to explain himself. Like, what's going on, Phil? Is your magic ability is not working. So moving on to the baby tee. This is a brand new product from ALPHALETE. And this material is 94% cotton and 6% elastane. So this is not sweat proof at all. Like, you will see sweat through this. I'm just warning you now. It hits me right at my waist. I'm 5'3", and I do have some space in the arms. They're not completely fitted, the arms. They have a bit of room in them. And then we do have a scoop neck right here in the front of it, and it does come up a little bit more in the back. I did have some gaping in the neck, so for that reason I wished I sized down. I grabbed a size small. I wanted it super fitted, so it'd be like a snatched BBL look, and it has a little bit too much space in it, so I might buy an extra small so it's super fitted. This is a small. This would be my true to size, but I wish I sized down. And to measure the size small from top to bottom, rubberized ALPHALETE logo on the front. This is pretty stretchy. Like, it's like a stretchy, smooth material, but is not sweat proof, not sweat wicking. It is like that more performance, breathable, stretchy material. It is on, so as you can see, I just have like a little bit more space in the waist, which was like really fitted and tight, so it like snatches me with the amplify. And then the sleeves here, you can see, you have a little bit of room. They're flowing out a bit, and I do get a bit of neck gaping in the back there. Moving on to the athletic sweatshort. It is a relaxed fit, so it's not oversized, but it's definitely relaxed. I got this in my true to size small because I wanted some length on it. If you fold it over, you do have drawstrings, and they're just like base sweatshirt sneaker feeling drawstrings. You do have a tiny little rubberized wolf logo on the bottom here, if she will show herself. There she is. The leg is pretty open. I'll measure about 13 inches from the waist to the bottom of the short in a size small. This is really thick, the waistband. The leg is about 14 inches across the bottom here. Pretty wide leg, like it is that relaxed fit. The inside of these shorts are fleece, so they are super warm. I feel like you can see it better if I hold it back here. But it is like a super thick short, so it might be too hot for you in the summer, but I feel like this is like a nice, when it's like cold at night in summer and you just need something that's like a little bit warm but still breezy, this is what I would wear that for. Here are the athletic sweatshorts on. They're comfy. They're definitely not an absolute need. It's not like something I'd be like, oh my god, you need this from the launch. I would lounge in these. That's why I don't think they're a complete necessity, because I would just lounge in them around the house and I would do errands in them, but they're not like an absolute like top pick from the launch. Next on our list, we are going to go over the crest zip up. So the crest zip up, it has a mock neck right here. It has fleece on the inside, just like the sweatshorts. It is really warm. We have the big ALPHALETE logo on the back, and then we have the little wolf right here. The zipper on this is really nice. Like, it came in a little plastic wrap, like she said, bougie zipper. I already ripped it off because I wore this so many times. But the zipper on this is really good and nice. Like, I really appreciate a good zipper. Like, the backpack scratches my brain correctly, and the zipper does too. The bottom of it does cuff in, so it does have like this more sweatshirty material, cuff vibe going on. The sleeves are also cuffed with the same material, and it is a pretty thick jacket. Like, it's not like a winter jacket by any means, but it is warm. I wore it the other day when it was snowing out, and I actually was not freezing my booty off. It was like 35 though, so it wasn't too cold. I have been living in this in the gym. It's just super cute to zip on and off and like throw off really easy between sets. Like, if you switch into a different room in the gym and it's colder here, warmer here, you want to do lying hamstring curls but don't want to have your booty on display, you want to throw this on. So I snagged it in medium for that reason, because I wanted it to be oversized. I just like the oversized look. I do think this logo on the back is way too humongous. It's just my personal opinion. I feel like they could have done it in more of a tonal color versus white, or just made it smaller, or honestly just taken it off and just done the cute little wolf on the front. But it is a super cute, nice jacket that wouldn't deter me from buying it. That's just personal preference. It is a unisex jacket, so it's gonna fit both men and women, so you could definitely size down if you don't want an oversized. You could probably size down to twice. Like I'm usually a size small, so I could have sized down for an extra small, more normal fit for me, versus the medium is definitely oversized. The collar does stay up, it doesn't bend at all. We do have the side zippered pockets, which I was really excited about, because when do women ever get a zippered pocket? I know it's a men's hoodie, but these pockets are really thick too. It is a sweatshirt material on the inside here. It isn't like that fleece. And the zipper is slaying on these two. And it does have the plastic on it, because she said high quality slay. Just the zipper in the frame. And both of the logos are rubberized, but they're not like standing rubber. It's more of like a flatter. Okay, moving on to the Crest hoodie. This hoodie is so thick. It's definitely the heaviest hoodie ALPHALETE I've ever done. It is fleece on the inside. As you could tell, I was wearing it at the beginning of this video, and now I'm not because I was sweating. Like this fleece. The hood is just like a sweatshirt material. It's nothing fancy. They do have the rubber standing logo in the front here. It says learn more, dream more, be more with the little wolf. It's not too big. This is like more of the logo I would like on my hoodie because it's more tonal. It's not as obvious as the white was on the ash gray. And then we do have the kangaroo pocket in the front. And we have the cuffed wrists and the cuffed bottom of the sweatshirt. This hoodie, it's thick, it's oversized. This is a medium. It really made me sweat. It's definitely the heaviest material ALPHALETE has ever done. It's definitely warm. If you live somewhere warm, I would skip this. I was not a fan of the two ombre colors coming out, so that's why I grabbed black. If you like ombre, you'd like it, but I personally would skip it. And it is a double layered hood, and it is a relaxed unisex fit, which is why I did a medium, because I like them really big. Again, I could have done an extra small if it was unisex, but I just like having big hoodies, so I sized up. Moving on to the athletic sweatpants. Again, these are unisex, relaxed fit. And again, this comes in ombre, but I would not get the ombre. I like the black a lot better. It is fleece on the inside here. So these are like the thick fleece. It does have the rubber ALPHALETE on the back. Then we have a little wolf on the front. So they are two different colors, the logos, which is interesting. I feel like I've never seen that before from ALPHALETE. Like this one's gray and the wolf is white. These are a straight leg, which I love in a jogger. We love a good straight leg moment ever since origin. Again, these have the drawstrings, just like the sweatshorts, and the really thick waistband. The back of it is actually cut. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a little bit of a cut here, and then it goes down, which is more of like the men's design kind of thing than women's. And then here is the pockets in these. They feel a little bit thinner than the sweatshirt, and they're also this like weird material. I don't know what this is. It's not sweatshirt. It's more of like a slick, stretchy performance material. Compared to Origin, I definitely prefer the Origin sweatpants. They're just thinner. Like they're a lot lighter. I like the weight of them better. I think the colors are a lot cuter. I wear my Origin sweatpants all the time. I got these in an extra small too, and I got extra small in Origin, and I prefer those over these. So I would definitely snag Origin, and they're probably gonna be much more discounted than these are gonna be, because these are only gonna be like 10% off, versus Origin could be like up to 30% off, up to 70% off. I don't know what the deal's gonna be yet. Waist to crotch, it's about 14.5 inches, and then across the waist it was about 12 inches in the extra small. The Origin pant waistband was a bit longer. It was like an inch longer. It's 13 inches in an extra small. So I got the inseam for these to be 31 inches, and my Origin in a size small were 32 inches, and the inseam on these in extra small is 31 inches. So they're pretty similar. I do, again, just prefer Origin compared to these ones. Origin is not fleece on the inside. It's more brushed, and it's lighter, and it just feels better. And that's just like a preference thing. You may love heavy fleece stuff, so then you would love that. Here are all the greens lined up next to each other. None are super similar except for Dusty Green and Noble Green, and Frozen Spring is much duller and not as bright as Citrus Frost. I definitely don't think you need both of these colors though. Same goes for Willow and Birchwood, but I don't think you need both of them. Birchwood is a lot prettier and nicer than Willow in my opinion. Willow's more dark and brown. The most similar is definitely Dusty Green and Noble Green, so if you've been trying to get Dusty Green, you could definitely get your hands on Noble Green. Here are all the blues compared. There's honestly not that similar of colors except for Trusted Blue and Whale Blue. The most similar is definitely Whale Blue. You definitely don't need both of these if you already have Whale Blue, but if you've been looking for Whale Blue, then I'd grab it. Pomp is pretty different from any other color we've had, but it would look really cute with Misty Lilac. Could definitely match Pomp to any of these purples, and it would be a really cute gym fit. So this can match with colors you already have, which is why I really like this bra. It's my #1 pick. Mountaintop is not gray. It's a very deep green, so I just compared it to some grays to show you that it is more on the green side. thank you so much for watching my video. If I helped you in any way, please use my code Christine at checkout. It'll save you 10% off your order, and it shows ALPHALETE that you support me and you want me to keep making these videos for you guys. So thank you so much, and I hope you get everything you wanted from the birthday sale. I hope you have a wonderful week.